Hello, everybody. Welcome into Meeting the Creators. This is XoChop.
Hi, my name's XoChop, part-time VTuber, full-time gamer. I also teach, play a little bit of everything. Lately, it's been a lot of Dune Awakening and other survival games.
So my first question today is, when did you start making content?
I started making content about 4 years ago, but that was mostly, I'm just going to stream. I'm not going to do any of the back-end work. I was just hitting live. I wasn't really planning anything. This last year is when I really started taking it seriously, like consistently on a schedule and posting offline content.
Nice.
So however you want to take that part.
For the second question, I have, what got you into VTubing?
I wanted privacy. And there's a part of time when I was a facecam streamer, I got doxxed. I was playing Rust and people would take screenshots of my facecam. And it was a whole group and they made that their profile pictures in Discord. And I took a long break from streaming once I left Rust. And then I decided, I was like, oh, I can use a VTuber. And I just said I would leave the VTuber up when I didn't feel like being on cam. And then I didn't turn my face cam on for a year. So part of it was privacy. Part of it was playing the character where I can change. I have a Stitch VTuber I bring up periodically. And also as a female creator, it's nice not having that pressure to be dolled up on cam because I don't want to wear makeup every day and have my hair done and everything. I just sit here looking like a hobo and I have a VTuber up and it's fine.
So question 3, I was looking through, I believe it was your kick, and I saw you speak a little Spanish. Teach us something in Spanish.
I have to think of something appropriate.
Oh,
Normally it was from because I was playing MMO and I ended up in an all Spanish guild, so it was mostly just giving directions.
even a direction. That worked.
Aquí means here. Most of it is no me gusta. I don't like that because especially when people hear me use my voice in game and I'm female and I'm like, no, we're not doing any of that. And then I also do use American Sign Language, but obviously that doesn't really translate over to streaming very well.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Well, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's cool. All right. Question 4. This one is a bigger one, I would say. What is your favorite moment in general when streaming?
Like career-wise or something
Yeah.
that's happened on stream?
Both, I
Career-wise
suppose.
was hitting partner on Kick
Yep.
because almost a year to the day I ended up losing one of my platforms and then I moved over to Kick and I was like, I have to start over from ground zero. I was like, I'm putting 100% of effort into this. And then a year later, growing from 15 followers on Kick, and I think right now I'm at right around 1,500
Yep. Nice.
in a year, and going from affiliate to verified to partner, and all the stuff I've gotten to be on panels, I've gotten to do podcasts, and just seeing when I actually put the work in online and offline, just how much we grew,
Yeah.
literally from 0 in a year.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I looked today and yeah, your thing now says like 1.5. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question 5. What is something you want to see more from from content creation in general?
People being more collaborative and not attacking each other.
Fair.
Because I did what's called Pitch Kick, which if you don't know, you can go to Kick and it's open from affiliates up through partners. You pitch an idea to get on their front page.
Yeah.
And my idea was, if you have been in streaming for any length of time, you know it can be very cutthroat, especially within the women. And I love my girls, but sometimes we aren't exactly nice to each other. And I just wanted us to just chill and play games, because with streaming and content creation, it becomes such a competition where it was, oh, this person gets partner. Oh, well, they shouldn't have gotten it because X, Y, and Z. I should have gotten it. And I'm like, I would just wish a lot of time we were just nicer to each other.
Yeah.
And it sounds kind of cliche. It sounds kind of cliche, but like I have had absolutely vile things said and done to me in content creation that I warn people. It's like, look, it's like high school, and can be very nasty, but it can also be really, really great too. And I've met my boyfriend through streaming. I've ended up meeting y'all through content creation. It's just with the good comes the bad, and you kind of have to keep around you what you want to have around.
Exactly. Number 6 is, who's your dream collaboration brand wise?
Oh, brand wise.
Yes.
Anthros chairs.
Okay.
Because I had spoken to you about these, because like,
yes,
if you don't know, I have chronic pain.
Yep.
Like it's really bad. Like I had to cancel part of my stream yesterday, like from my mid back down, there's no discs.
Yep.
I have scoliosis in my lower back.
Yep.
And I tried one of their chairs at DreamHack Dallas. Oh my God, it was
amazing.
It was fantastic. Because right now I think like 3 screws are missing from my chair, and it was a hand-me-down. So like that type of thing, and they do a lot of charity work too, which is fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not saying that other companies don't, but like they have a whole foundation where like the chairs are expensive, but it's just for the quality, and they do a one-on-one meeting with you.
Yeah.
So the chair fits you instead of you trying to fit the chair, if that makes sense.
Okay. Wow. Love that.
And they ship worldwide, because I have said I will not work with brands
if they don't ship.
That will not ship to where my community is. Like that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Because I was approached by a granola company, which I'm not going to say names, but they didn't ship worldwide. And I was like, look, I can't work with you.
Yeah.
Because my community is split between NA, UK, and Australia. And I'm like, okay, if I'm showing this on stream, but part of my community can't get it. Like for me as a creator, I'm like, that makes me feel really bad. Like, hey, this thing's really awesome, but you can't have it.
But you specifically, you guys can't have that. You guys can though. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I don't want to put my community in a thing like that. So when I've gotten approached by brands, I'm like, do y'all have worldwide shipping? And if they say no, I'm like, okay, I'm sure your stuff is great, but that's just not something I want to be involved in.
Yeah.
Because that means a lot to me.
Technically, last question. Where can the viewers find yourself and your content? So it's your time to just plug whatever you want.
Right now, I am full-time streaming because I am on summer break. So you can find me at kick.com/XoChop.
I'm sure that'll
TikTok,
be
it's XoChop with a 0. YouTube, it's XoChop everywhere, pretty much everywhere. But my main streaming platform right now is Kick, because I also do use Power IRL, which has the stream drop protection, and I do IRL streams. So I'm just streaming on Kick until they add multi-streaming.
Last one. Was there any questions or anything you want to put out to the community as, this is the end?
When's Inferno making an Apex comeback?
Good question. Possibly a lot sooner than people think, but I think once we start getting it confirmed, we shall we'll put a little teaser out here and there. So I think people will have to look out on socials just in case.
And when are more NA people coming? Because the 3 of us are a little lonely.
Yes, we will be bringing in more NA content creators. We want to get more people in. Yes, we want to get more people for you guys to collab with, and even try and do like just a NA only like video or something like that. That'd be cool.
Not that I'm complaining, but waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to play CS:GO on 320 ping, but was an experience.
You didn't do too bad though. Like
I got like 3 kills. I was happy.
Yeah, look
I
at
was
that
teleporting
ping
everywhere.
against the people that play like every day. Look, we take that.
I'm still supposed to get a hold of the Rocket League guys, because they're supposed to teach me how to play Rocket League for a video.
Oh, nice, perfect.
So that's supposed to be a thing. But I will say I've enjoyed being in the org, because I think either June, July is my 1 year with y'all. And like I hear about these like giant orgs, and I'm like, that's great. But it's like here, like we're cared about as people.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, I want this specific thing on my contract. Like I put in there, if I'm in a video, if possible, like I want to see the editing of it, because that part means a lot to me. And you're like, okay, fine, that's great. I have freedom here that I wouldn't have otherwise. And that's meant a lot from y'all. Yeah,
we don't want to sort of put people in that box with the content creation, because once you put in a box with content creation, like you're not going to be able to put anything out that you want to.
Yeah, like when I pigeonholed myself as a Rust creator and then rebuilding after that to not playing Rust.
Yeah.
That was a lot. I will say Australian Rust servers are my favorite though. It is just a whole different vibe. It is fantastic.
I think I've played Rust maybe
twice. A lot more interaction.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I do have a video that was filmed on Rustralia. There was a video made there, and it was fantastic.
We'll have to link that somewhere. 100%. But yeah, from the question 7, like where can people find you, we'll put all those links down below. I'll make sure that's all in there. But yeah, that will be pretty much everything today. Thank you for popping in, and thank you everyone who got to the end and watched all the way to here. If you did, comment XoChop, and just to prove that you did. And yeah, thank you everyone who came in. Appreciate it. And thank you for watching.
Bye.